like sometimes when I have good thoughts in my mind and I can conclude things, but whenever it time to elaborate things, mostly I get stuck. So what is the thing we can do for this? What is the practice? Answer it well. I applied for a job and that was entirely interview was entirely in English, so I was unable to answer it well. That time even I was hesitate to introduce myself. Now I can see improvement, but that time I wasn't able to introduce myself. So that time I that hit my mind, like I should learn this language, because if you don't know this language, so you will not achieve your goal, whatever you want to do.
Hi, Harsha. How are you? Welcome to the session.
Good afternoon, ma'am, and thank you so much, ma'am, for giving me this opportunity. And I'm very glad to have this conversation. And
Yes,
I'm
here.
doing great. What about you?
Yeah, I'm also doing well. Thank you so much for asking. Okay, since we are meeting first time, so first we have to introduce each other. So would you love to introduce yourself first?
Yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, as you know, my name is Harsha, and basically, I'm from Byawar, Rajasthan. But after getting married, I shifted to Ahmedabad. And if I talk about my qualification, I have completed my master's in commerce, and I have 7 years of experience as a teacher. But right now, I'm a proud homemaker. And if I talk about my hobbies, I like sketching, dancing, learning new things and playing badmintons. But recently, like I have been focusing on improving my spoken English. So I'm actively engaged in like listening to podcast or watching English content, talking with co-learners. So that's why I started my YouTube channel by the name of Minute to Fluent, to make the consistency. So that's a little bit about me.
Very nice. So you are a teacher. You have been a teacher. Right now you are not teaching. Why you left your job?
Yes, ma'am. Because like before marriage, I was a teacher, but right now I'm a homemaker.
Okay, so you want to start your career again?
Yeah, I want to start, but not in teaching. I want to do like something by my own. Yeah.
Great, great.
Yes, ma'am. Could
Okay.
you please introduce
Yeah,
yourself?
sure, sure. I'm just about to introduce myself. My name is Priyanka. I am from Gurugram, Haryana. I hold a master degree and I run a YouTube channel. I think you already aware about that by the name Speak with Priyanka Katariya, where I upload conversational videos specifically in English for learners. And I usually have conversation with my subscribers and sometimes with tutors. And I love reading books and I love talking to people. Sometimes here and there, I love spending time in nature too. So this is about me. If you have any question, you can ask me.
Yes, ma'am. Great to hear about you. So, ma'am, how long have you been learning this journey, like this
Okay.
language?
Yeah, so I have been learning this language for 2 years. Yes, more, yeah, around 2 years. So I started my English learning journey from my YouTube channel. I started the same thing together, like learning English and YouTube. So I started uploading videos on my channel. So because of my channel, I am very consistent. I invite people on my channel so they can share their thoughts, insights, how they are learning, what is their learning journey, how they are improving, so that other people who are watching such type of videos, they can also get to know what is the real way of learning the language. We are non-native speakers, so we don't know where to start, how to start, what is the real method of learning this language. So just whatever knowledge I try to provide audience. So this is what. And what about my learning journey? It's going smoothly now. I'm enjoying. Yeah.
That's why, ma'am, I started my channel also, because like I started this journey like 6 to 7 months ago, but I wasn't consistent.
Mhm.
But it's been 3 months. I have been consistent in this journey, because of like I can say YouTube channel, and I also have joined one WhatsApp group, where I talk daily with my co-learners. So
Okay.
that is helping me a lot because I realized late speaking comes by only speaking. There are like we are listening, reading, writing, but they will improve our listening practice and listening skill. But until we will not speak, we can't learn this language. So that's why I started my channel to upload if I can. Sometimes, like when whatever I learn, I just try to record myself and I just upload on my YouTube channel.
Okay, great. When did you start your YouTube channel exactly?
It's been 2 months, like
Once
in
only.
August I started. Yeah.
Because I haven't seen your video with any other YouTuber. First time I saw you on my channel.
Yes, because I didn't upload much videos and
Mm.
I talked with like 7 to 8 YouTubers
Okay, so
till
how
now.
did you know about me?
By Karishma ma'am's video. I watched your video on their channel, so from that I know about you.
Okay, okay, yes, I started uploading videos with other YouTubers too because sometimes in between I invite them and sometimes they invite me. So this is a kind of collaboration. We learn together, we can share our experiences and we can improve, we can help others. Yeah. So what are your hobbies if I ask you again?
Yeah, sketching, dancing, and playing badmintons. But right now I'm not pursuing my hobbies because of this language. I
Mm-hmm.
totally immerse myself in this language, so I'm not concentrating on that.
Okay, side by
Yeah,
side you can do that also. Otherwise, you will
yeah,
feel
sometimes like on
frustrated.
weekend. Yeah,
We need some
but
refreshment.
I can say I'm enjoying this language. So this is also my hobby, I can say nowadays. So I'm
Now
not
it's your
feeling
hobby.
any.
Yeah, now
Yes,
it's one of your hobbies, so you are enjoying this too. That is why you left all the things because you enjoy this too much if you compare to
yes,
the hobbies. Yeah. Oh yeah. So what is your channel name?
minute to fluent. Actually, I most of like upload shorts. That's why I made this channel like minute to fluent because by shorts we can learn fast. So mostly I upload shorts videos on my channel.
Okay. So why you decided to learn English?
As we know, English is a global language, and nowadays everywhere you will go, you will find this language. And but if you know this language, you will feel something different. I have feel this because where whenever you are going, and if you are going on other state or other country, so this language really help you. And nowadays, like on if you have kids, so if you are going to PTM, where you will also you have to also converse with English. So I don't want to feel that type of like embarrassment or that feeling. So that's why I'm learning this language because right now I don't have kids, so I can utilize this time.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
yes, ma'am.
And nowadays, English is crucial. If you don't know English, nobody is going to value you. Even it's a basic thing. If you
Right,
don't know English, you will stuck whatever level you are right now. You will stuck at that level. If you want to level
right.
up your life, no matter you want to do job in private sector, government sector, any other startup you want to start, this language is must. You have to learn this language by hook and crook so that you can feel confident. Confidence is really important.
Yes, ma'am. Because whenever you go somewhere and if you are able to communicate, so it is really like you can say if you are not literate but you are a master in this language, so you can achieve, I think, anything. Yes, ma'am.
So, have you ever felt embarrassing, or have you ever faced any difficult situation where you felt embarrassed and you were not able to speak in English? Any incident happened with you where you felt very
Yes,
bad or
ma'am.
guilty?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, ma'am, like after marriage, um, I like, I, what to say, sorry, like I joined, like I gave an interview So that was telephonic interview. So that was entirely in English. So I was unable to answer it well. I applied for a job and that was entirely interview was entirely in English. So I was unable to answer it well. That time even I was hesitate to introduce myself. Now I can see improvement, but that time I wasn't able to introduce myself. So that time I that hit my mind like I should learn this language because if you don't know this language, so you will not achieve your goal, whatever you want to do. So that was embarrassing moment for me. Yes, ma'am.
So from
So
that day
from
you
that,
started,
yeah,
yeah, you started
yes,
learning
ma'am.
Indic language. Which one thing you enjoy the most? Like there are four pillars we all know, LSRW. So which is helping you in your journey?
I started with listening. Still, I'm enjoying listening because it is a like it is a practice where you can do whenever you want. Because if I do my household chores, so I just plug my earphone and I started videos to listen. So this is the one thing. And nowadays I'm enjoying speaking also because like I told you, I joined a WhatsApp group where I talk with co-learners. So that speaking part I'm also enjoying. So these two things I'm enjoying in this journey. Reading I started, but I'm not continue. I sometimes I read, sometimes I don't because I sometimes I feel bored. So that's why.
Okay, okay, nice, nice. Okay, you are learning from that group. Great.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, sorry. I have a cough. That is why I mute myself. You know, I get cough. Okay. So do you have any question for me? You want
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Like sometimes when I have good thoughts in my mind and I can conclude things, but whenever it time to elaborate things, mostly I get stuck. So what is the thing we can do for this? What's the practice?
Yeah, it's a very normal thing actually. Sometimes it happens with me also. Whenever we speak in length, that time we get stuck because we need content in our head. So that is why we always focus upon consuming content. Listening,
Yes.
whatever, like the thing is, you have to listen every day as much as you can. When your brain with filled a lot of words, vocabulary, idioms, phrases, content, then your mouth will speak automatically. But if you don't have any content in your head, after one or two sentences, you will get stuck. So, for example, if
Right.
your background is science, or for example, your background is art, and I ask question related to science, so how will you answer? You're going to stuck after two or three sentences. So that is why content is important. Consume content every day, no matter from which field or from which background you are. You have to have knowledge now each and every field because you are a YouTuber now. So you have to watch science things to arts thing too. You have to consume news also, political things also. So I am not into political things on all. I don't like news channels. I don't consume. But whenever like I have to speak on such type of topics, so I always tell I don't have much knowledge about these political
Right.
issues. So I'm not going to speak on this. If you have knowledge, you can share with me. I would love to listen to you, but I'm not going to speak on such type of topic. So recently the incident happened in Nepal. So many YouTubers made video on that, but I don't have interest. Even I don't enjoy such type of news. So how can I
Right.
give content in that, and then how can I be confident about that topic, and how can I make a video on that particular thing? I don't feel good. Like I don't feel like I have to
Yes.
first I have to like invest my 2 3 hours for watching content related to that, and then I have to prepare how I would speak, and then I invite somebody who is already good at politics, then I record one session. So I feel it's a very time consuming process. So that is why I always focus upon self-help things, self-improvement, and English. This is my niche only. So in that niche only, I try to know each and everything, whatever comes in this niche only. So I always focus upon that. So we should not run behind the content. We should be like we should be perfect in our field. Well, like whatever field we have chosen, we should be perfect in that. So if somebody asks me question related to English, so I would be able to answer well. I know the techniques, tricks, tips, and so many content in my head, but I don't have content related to science. If somebody asks me, how could I
Yes,
answer? So
right.
that is why I try to avoid. My niche is fixed self improvement and personality development and English. So I just focus upon this. But if you want to expand your vocabulary, idioms, phrases, so you can consume content. But if you feel interested in, I don't have any interest in news and all. Whenever I watch something
Right.
negative, when I start my day with negativity, whole day I feel exhausted or drained up. So I don't like such type of
Yes.
content. It depends on person to person. So your question is like you stuck when you have to speak in length. So I would say just because of content, you have to consume content. If you are stucking in, like if somebody asks you your question related to your daily life, that time you get stuck. So I think that is the problem. You have to consume content related to your lifestyle, personality, because whenever we connect with someone, they usually ask about your life or your English learning journey. They will ask something related to your future, what is your plan, and maybe your past, something like that. So you have to first master over these things. After that you can work upon, you can gain some knowledge wherever you feel any interest, you can start consuming. Otherwise, if you start initially, you start consuming so much but you are not perfect in your own area, so
Right.
it's not significant for you. So just first start with small and expand your wings.
Yes, ma'am, you rightly said, but like I'm talking about same, like not a specific topic, but like any topic I have to speak. That time I just got stuck, but after some time, my mind like, oh, I can say this, I can say this. So that has happened with
Because
me.
of practice, then I would say because of practice. So
Yes,
start practice. You are already doing practice. You are already in a group, so you are practicing. So slowly and gradually, you will be able to see the improvement. And time to time, you can record sessions. And whenever somebody upload your session, and you are also YouTuber, so you can watch your own recording. And for example, I asked you to this, any so like two three question I have asked you. So if you don't feel
yes,
satisfied with those answers, so you can stop that video and again answer those questions. So you can make your speech every in each and every conversation better. So
right, ma'am.
this is how you can just note down the question what Priyanka asked me and other YouTuber what they asked me, and maybe next session maybe they will also going to ask such type of questions. So how would I answer? So before joining the session, you can practice a bit and you will feel confident. Whenever we do practice, so automatically we will gain a lot of confidence. So just
Yeah,
practice
I can
makes a
see
man
because
perfect.
right.
Yes.
Because actually I took a break for 1 week, and after that time I'm just long time I'm talking to a YouTuber. I took a break with speaking also because
But
of
I would say
festival.
you are speaking so well. There is no hesitation at all. Don't think too much about mistakes and all. You are speaking so well. You're so calm. There
Thank you
is
so
no
much.
nervousness at all. This is enough. You are
Yes, but
great.
sometimes we feel now like we when we take breaks, so after that when we
Mhm.
have to
You
speak,
forget
we
things.
just feel stuck. Yeah.
So
Yes, ma'am.
appreciate your efforts, whatever efforts you are putting every day. Appreciate those efforts and work upon your gray.
Yes.
That is my I always follow this line. I have to focus upon my gray areas, whatever weaknesses I have. I have to work upon those, and I have to embrace my good things like efforts and hard work. I have to embrace these things too. Otherwise, after some time, I will feel demotivated and I'm not improving. There is no improvement at all. I'm working hard, but still there is no improvement. You have to focus upon your improvement too. You have to appreciate your effort. You are putting a lot of effort. You are not in your comfort zone right now. You are speaking with me, you know, like maybe she will correct you. Maybe she is going to upload this video on channel. So many people are going to watch. There's so many thoughts in your mind, but still you
Yes.
are here and you are talking to me. So you are not in your
Yes.
comfort zone. You already broke that shell. You're not in a shell now. So you have to appreciate yourself always. Whenever you do something out of the box, you have to appreciate yourself.
Yes, ma'am. Because I nowadays I don't like feel any like anything
Improvement.
because yeah, no, I feel improvement because mistakes are part and parcel of our life. So until we will not mistake, how we will learn. So
Yeah.
whenever I do mistake, I just learn something new. So
Hmm.
that is phase of our life, I
Make
can say.
mistake,
Yes,
make mistake as many as you can, but don't repeat the same mistake. You can
right.
make mistake as many as you can, but try to remove those mistakes side by side. We always say make mistake, and with the help of mistakes you will learn. But don't make those mistakes a part of
Again,
your English. Don't make those mistakes your part of English. You have to try to remove those mistakes also. So this should be your task. You have to remove those two side by side. You
if
have to
we will
work
not
once.
focus,
Hmm.
yes, if we will not focus on our mistakes, so we
Hmm.
will do it again and again,
Yeah.
and that's how we will not improve. So it
Yes.
is necessary to learn
Yeah.
from mistakes.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Simple thing is there are two aspect, negative and positive. So improve your positive
Yes,
aspect, negative will also go down. So just try to improve every day. You have to learn every day. Focus upon learning new things.
yes,
Automatically, your mistakes will go down. Wherever you are lacking, if you feel I'm lacking in tenses, I'm making mistakes in tenses, so just start working upon tenses side by side, and don't skip any day without practicing at least 20 minutes every day you have to speak. So this is how you
yes,
can learn. You're already good at
yes.
English, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I keep myself positive because whenever, even in life, not about only this journey, I always keep myself positive.
Yeah.
Whatever, if like I'm talking with you, so I'm feeling like grateful that you accept my request and you messaged me. So I'm grateful to talk with you. So I don't feel negative in my life. I can
Yes.
say that.
Right, yeah. Because now
Yes,
you're getting chance to interact with many people. If you don't know this language, how would you connect with many people? Even in you can know you if you don't feel you are like if you are feeling my English is not good, but still you are communicating. That is the right. That is
yes,
very great thing about you. You have to appreciate it.
yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Any
So,
other
ma'am,
thing?
what practices you do to
Okay.
learn this language?
Yes, I have been doing so many things. When I started learning this language, I started from speaking only. I didn't know any grammar at all. People always say they know grammar because they have learned in their school days, but we don't know grammar at all. Like some things we know, but we are not master at all. If somebody asks me about any grammar rule, so maybe I will make
Yes,
mistake. I don't know the rules where I have to use that and this. But when it comes to speaking is different. So I didn't start my learning journey from grammar. I started from speaking only, like top-down approach. I started from the top speaking, and then slowly, I go deep into the language. How can I improve? I go deep, and I did so many things. First, I focused upon LSRW, listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Listening, I did a lot, means whenever I used to get time, so I used to listen to a lot English conversation, English podcast, such type of things I did a lot. Then speaking, I used to speak a lot, at least 2 3 sessions in a day with tutors. I subscribed a channel, and then I started talking to them with my co-learner, with subscribers. I started doing all the stuff, and one interesting thing I started doing, that is reading. I read a lot now. I have taken a challenge also. I'm going to read 25 books in 2025. So this one thing I enjoy a lot. And So I inculcated this habit. I made it my daily ritual. I have to read every day, no matter what is there, what is situation. I have to read every day. So I read every day. Sometimes I skip 1 or 2 days also, but I don't feel regret because we are human being. We are not a machine. We also need a break. So time to time I also take break, and I do whatever I enjoy. I love reading, so I read a lot. I love talking to people, so I talk a lot. I love listening podcast. I listen to podcast. So my journey started like this, and still I'm learning. There a long way to go, but I'm enjoying. Yeah.
Yes. Now, how did you inculcate this habit, reading?
Okay, so I have read many books. So initially I was thinking like how reading can help me in my English learning journey. I was not sure about it, it will help me or not. But one tutor suggested me you should start reading. But I totally denied. I'm not interested in reading at all. But the at the same time, the tutor was an author. He was an author. So because I used to had a lot of session with him, so there is a relation means he's around 62-year-old man. So he told me, please read my book. If you are not into reading, please read my book. And he asked me about my address. So I sent him my address, and he sent me his book written by him only, signed copy. And from that day, I started reading. I read just because of out of curiosity. The book is A Bachelor in Goa. I just wanted to know about his story, and from that book I started reading slowly and gradually. Then I read Who Will Cry When You Die. Then I found it really interesting. Many things I have learned from that book, self-help kind of thing. And then Atomic Habits, Rich Dad Poor Dad. After reading one book I feel very confident. There is so many changes in my personality, perception, way of thinking, vocabulary, pronunciation. Many changes are there after reading only one book. So whenever I read one book, I feel yes, I have more confidence. Again, I read one more, then I feel more confident. So now it's kind of few like whenever I feel I read, like whenever I feel I am stuck in somewhere, there is any problem in my life, I start reading content related to that. I buy a book and I start reading. Yeah. So this is how I
That's
started.
great.
So if you also want to read,
Yes.
just start with any small book. When you start getting result, your pronunciation will improve, your vocabulary will enhance, then you will feel motivated and you will learn a lot. But if you feel what result I will get from this book, and then maybe initially you will not find any positive thing about reading, but when you get result, people start noticing the clear voice of yours, and then they will say yes, now you will also feel yes, reading is helping me. It is a long journey, but your way of thinking, many things will change, your personality will change when you read.
Yes.
Right.
Actually, I have read one book, Atomic Habits,
Okay.
and
How was
nowadays
it?
I started like, yeah, it was great. And nowadays I started like Sudha Murthy's story books
Mm-hmm.
because of like it improves our imagination and
Mm-hmm.
vocabulary. It is
Right,
very in simple language, so we can take interest for reading. So
right.
that's why I started with the story books, but I'm not continue, but I will try
Maybe you
to
get
continue
time,
it.
you can read. Okay, so we have only 2, 3 minutes left. Do you have any? Okay, so I want to ask you any piece of advice do you want to give to my audience, your audience?
Yes, ma'am. There's only one, like consistency is the key to learn this language, and speaking is the only mantra or to learn this language. Until we will not speak, we can't learn this language. If anyone wants to learn this language, so start with speaking. Until or unless you will not speak, so you will not learn this language. So start with speaking and don't afraid of fear or of judgment. Start speaking whatever comes in your mind.
Correct,
you
correct.
will achieve your goal. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so true. Thank you so much for joining me. It was really nice talking to you.
Same here, ma'am. And I'm looking for feedback.
Oh my God, how would I give you feedback? I'm also a learner.
But you are learning this and you are like since 2 years.
Yeah, like I already told you, you are very nice speaker. You are very calm, composed, and you don't have any fear, hesitation. You are speaking in a flow without thinking too much. Words are flowing from
Sorry.
your mouth. So I don't feel any problem in your speaking. Grammar, you have to work upon here and there. I'm also making mistake, I know. While editing video, I also know I will also notice like where I'm making mistakes. So we all make mistakes. So just keep learning. I would say you are a great speaker. There is no problem at all. Just keep practicing every day, learn every day, and you are already on the right track.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am, for giving me this opportunity and share your thoughts.
Yeah.
You are already great. You speak with flow, like I can say, you speak fluently. So, yes, ma'am. I really enjoyed this conversation.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Have a great day.
Bye.
See you soon.
Same here.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.